Hello my crafty friends and creators from around the globe. DJ here from Hither and Jan's studio. Welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you so much for joining me in the craft room today. Today I thought we could make some flippy folds. I don't have any that I've made ahead of time, but I saw these on Cori Dahmen's Creating with Scraps channel, and I wanted to make some of these that I could use in some upcoming journals. And really you'll see the process, but what they are is really just made from scraps, and they're a little fold over. We might do some different renditions of them for whatever size scraps that we have, but then basically they had little inserts in them, and they were really mini and they were so cute, and I figured we'd give it a shot. So if you're interested in watching that, then stick on with me and we'll go through the process together. You can use minimal supplies for this. You can use just the scraps you have around. If you do a lot of paper crafting, then you have just a ton of scraps. And if you're a hoarder like me, then you save all sorts of stuff that comes in the mail. So catalogs, magazines, books, all of that stuff. You can use a lot of this with this project. So yeah, let's get to making. I have a couple of things around me here, not necessarily on my desk. I have some floor space here that is also covered. So I have, get that out of there. I have these brown paper bags that I always have sitting around, and I have my tea-dyed paper scrap folder. And then since I'm working on fairies, I have a bunch of just floral kind of components, some other pieces that I found laying around, scraps, just some kits that I've started to cut out. These are from My Porch Prints. I have various pieces of her kits around. This is from a kit I'm working on for my shop. So I have that, and then I have these pieces of printed vellum and fabric and tissue paper that I'm constantly experimenting on, some napkins, and these all have that kind of floral feel. So I thought I might be able to use some of those. This is just plain paper. I think I picked that up by accident. I have some printed vellum, some fairy stickers from Your Creative Studio, and this is actually the packaging she sends her monthly boxes in, and some paper from one of her kits. And then I have a bunch of, this is I think Tim Holtz tissue, and these are tracing paper and tissue paper that I painted on, that I thought maybe we could tear up and use under as a base. We'll see how it goes. You know how this goes. This is a creative process. I might use some, I might use none at all. I also have these kind of pieces I use for mixed media. So they're just pieces of brown paper bag that I've stamped on, some book page cutouts from some children's books, and then just some tape and some crumpled pieces of paper. So yep, it's like a kindergarten class in here, ready to go. All right, so let's start by pulling out some scraps of paper, or a scrap of paper, and I think I'll use one of these as a neutral background. Now she did a couple, but the one that I loved was like, it was really teeny tiny. And I'll put the link to her video below so that you can go check it out, but it was really itty bitty. So I want to find an itty bitty piece that's a little heavier weight. Okay, so this is cardstock that I've tea dyed or coffee dyed. This is also a heavier weight. And then I'm just going to take a couple of these other scraps out that are a little darker, even though they're lighter weight, so I have some contrast. These These are all kind of stuck together. Let's see what's in here. That's very florally. I'll take that. A map. Nah, I don't think so. Not for this one. These are all torn pieces. Maybe this one. Oh, this has some stamping on it. That almost kind of has a floral feel. Maybe we'll take that as well. All right, that's a good start. We'll start there. No idea where that paperclip went. Okay. Maybe we'll start with this one. And, well, let's fold it and see what we get here. So this was like really itty bitty. And I'm not measuring here. I'm just really folding to a size that I think I might like. And Cori was using a set of cigarette cards, either authentic or reproduced. I think some of them were reproduced from Tracy Fox. And she was using them as her cover. But I've been cutting out little pieces from everywhere. And I have, you know, kind of a bunch of those little bits around. So I think I can find something that will work. So we're folding this over too. Now she had three pages to hers, and then maybe like a little flap closure. So, and I'm going by memory here. I think I watched the video last weekend. So let's see. Go about a little over in case I need to have some extra room to play. All right. So there we have 3 sides that we can now play with and put little pockets and tucks and things like that inside. And then this itself can kind of tuck into a spot in your journal or a folio or something like that. This would even, you know, tuck right into a little pocket itself. So, what do I want to do here? Now, I want to cover it. So let's see. What will be the cover? This could be a closure. So I could put an accent piece here. Let's work on the inside though. I want to get this here. I'm going to round the corners just a little. I have a We Are Memory Makers corner round. I think I need to add this to my favorite things page on my website because I don't think I put that there. We Are Memory Keepers. What is it? We Are Memory Keepers. All right, so I rounded the corners. I want to round these. Well, this should be. Actually, nah, you know what? I'm not going to do that because then I'm going to have that little V. I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so now we get to decorate it. Let's ink it up a little on all sides. Alright, so that's done. It's actually cracking a little here, so just a little bit more. Alright, now we can decide kind of what we're going to do on the inside. And there were a couple of things that Cori had. She had a little side pocket. She had a flap that kind of came down and twisted. I really like that, so I think I'm going to do one of those. And then maybe a belly band or a piece of belly band across a tuck. I I might do like a little flap here, maybe a belly band with a little notepad in there. I think that would look cute. So first I'm going to take the center one and I'm going to make one of those flaps that she had. And so it was really kind of like a correspondence envelope or an office envelope where it kind of flapped together. So we'll make it and I'll show you. Let me cut this down. And I'm going to cut it down just inside the size of this inner so that it doesn't jam up when I fold it. Cut that off first. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Enjoying your weekend crafting. Let me know where you're coming in from or how you found my channel. That would be lovely. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece like this and then fold it up. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So let me see how far up I have to fold. I want to go about there. I think I'll cut this right in half. So this is about 4. We'll cut it just under 2. Should be about half. Close enough. So what I'm going to do is just kind of stick this side there and fold it up, and then I'll put something over the top of that. I'm not going to score it. I'm just going to fold it by hand and try to line it up. I'll do the same with this one. Make sure it's going the right way. Yep. Yeah, and there were, obviously with scraps, there's scraps. So if you make a mistake, you just put them in the scrap bin to use on something else. I will throw mine in a bin where I make handmade paper. So that gives me another use. So there's no fear. Put that there. And then we're going to put this one here. And they're going to fold up like this. I'm going to make them a little shorter. And then we'll put a little piece in there. A little, oh goodness, I want to say eyelet. But they're like little, you put it in and then you pull the ends out. I'll show you. But I do want to make these a little shorter because I do not want them to be overlapping. So I think I'll cut them down just slightly. Put this one to about here. And I'll take the same amount off of this one so they look even, sorta. Again, these are scraps, so no big deal. They don't have to matchy-matchy. All right, and I'll just... And we'll save that. I'm sure I'll use that little piece. Like so. All right. And now I'm just going to round these corners. And yeah, are you guys scrap hoarders too? I don't think you could do this craft and not have a bundle of scraps or tiny pieces of paper following you everywhere. How big is your scrap bin? You know what? Here's a challenge. Go ahead and post a picture of your scrap bins or bins and then tag me in Instagram at Hither and Jan Studio. And let me see those scrap bins. Or you can post it in my Facebook, on Facebook, and then just, I think you can at me over there, tag me over there. I'm not on Facebook all that much, so not 100% sure. You let me know. All right, I'm just going to match this kind of inking with what I have going on. Let's do this inside. And then I'll have to find an image to kind of put in the inside there. So this is going to be the inside. I'm going to see this, so I'm going to actually make this a little more inky. This will go this way. That's going to be glued down. This one's this way. And you can just go to town with these. I mean, because you're using up your scraps, which we all want to find 100 ways to use up scraps. So if you have a lot of scraps and you haven't been to Cori's channel, she has some excellent videos. She did an entire little booklet on scrap busting. And I think Gayle Agostinelli has a Scrappy Saturday, so I'll put their channels below so you can go visit. So that's that, and now we're going to glue these down like so. And then I'll put a little circle on each of them. I have a very little circle punch somewhere. That I use, and I don't have to punch anything out because every time I have some leftover paper, I come through and I just punch out a bunch of circles and they go in this bin along with 100 other things. But I have some in here, so I'll just pull a few of these out and we'll use them. I might have to glue two together to make them kind of sturdy. Let me just pull them out now. I'm sure I have more than one. So this one's not the same size. This one. All right, we got two there. These are a different size, so let me see what I can do. There's that. The other thing I do is when I make my corner envelopes, my corner pocket tucks that I sell in my Etsy shop, I have a lot of extra space. So when I cut them out with my Cricut, rather than waste all that paper, I'll cut out little circles and stars and little pieces like this that I can use for kind of hang tags. You can put these together and then, you know, use them for hang tags. And I also do like these long tags. And, oh, I got ink everywhere, sorry. Well, we're watching a crafting channel. So, you know, I can use these as dangles and things like that. So that's fun. And it doesn't make me feel bad that I'm wasting any paper, though I have a ton of them. All right, so I think I found 4. These have a little color, so I think I'm going to go the other way with these. And so, actually, I'm going to need 2 more because I need to have one on the other side to kind of cover up that piece that we expand out, which, again, I'll show you. Actually, these might work for that. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? These bigger ones will be fine for that. So what do I got? I got 2 of these. 2 of these. And you're an extra. I'll put you over here in case I muss up. You jumped out. Where'd you come from? All right, so let's tack this down. And I'm going to use the art glitter glue. I wonder if I should punch these before I do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, bear with me. Okay. We have movement. All right, so I want this kind of centered and in line with the top. Like so. Same with this one. Now you can glue it this way like I did on the inside, or you could just fold it over and glue it on this side and then put something over that side. Either way, it works out fine. And then you can cover it over with something that you have in your scrap bin. All right, so that's that. And now, let's see, what am I going to put on the inside? What? Just want something to kind of take up the space, because I think I'll make a card to kind of tuck in here. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because I just need it to cover up those flaps, sorta. No. This one. Maybe what I should do is measure it exactly and then just use it as a backdrop. There we go. Let me cut that. Tearing is great in some places and not so great in others. Yeah, this would be a little more uniform looking. Yeah, kind of like this. I like the contrast. It jumps right out there. Like so. Need a little ink. Let's see. Add just a little. Take that white edge off. So, all right, let's glue that down. Is everybody ready for the holidays? Or has your holiday already passed and you're in happy it's over? We celebrate Christmas here, and we are getting all decorated and getting ready. I did a lot of my shopping already and looking forward to enjoying the day with family this year, which is lovely. I hope you all have a chance to be with family or have been with family during your holidays. It's nice to be able to see everybody and give hugs and all of that, so I am grateful for that. All right, so that fits in there. You may have to fold this a couple of times. We're working with scraps and we're not really measuring, so you might, as you add more stuff, have to redo your lines, and if you're inking, redo your inking. But so that's that, and I'm going to now add these. So I'm going to glue them together this way. And I'm going, so let's do this first. I want to just not have them so white. It is very difficult to ink something this tiny. All right, we just need it to not be white, so that. All right, that's good enough, good enough. Let's glue them together. We'll do the other ones. You know, as much as I enjoy the fact that I went through and found all these, I am actually thinking I'm going to cut other ones out of these, because I want to see that contrast on this side to pick it up from this. So that's what we're doing. And I did 2 for the inside. So now, yeah, and then see, then it'll kind of match. Lovely. Maybe I'll just do that as a whole theme. I'll just kind of carry that paper through for the accents. All right, so I just glued those 2 together. And then I'll glue these 2 together. And then we'll use the other 2 to cover up our, still want to say rivet, eyelet, not a grommet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me. Okay, so these will go here, like so. And then, this is the word I'm trying to find in my head. Not those. Nope. These. These little pieces that you kind of pull apart. Well, let me know in the comments because I can't think of the word right now. Let everybody know because they do have a name. Fasteners? Maybe they're just called fasteners. I don't know. All right, so we got 2 of them. And what I'm going to do is first cover my glue. And that is why I always have a problem with it, is because I keep forgetting to cover it. And I have this little hole punch. Let me just test this quick. Make sure these aren't going to fall through. No, they should be okay. I could use my awl. I think you can even poke with these. I think that's what they were intended. But then I have to go through 3 layers and yeah, probably not what I want to do. All right, I do want to give these a little ink. Those white spots. And the only reason I put 2 together was just to give it some more body. So that when we wrap some string or ribbon around it, it will hold up. All right, so this one, I'm going to try to just eyeball this. We're going to do right there. Like. And if you have a crocodile or something, I guess you could use that. Like so. And then we'll just put this fastener through like that. And then open it on this side. And now we'll use, hopefully, just cover it. Ooh, just barely. We'll just use, not that one, one of these to kind of cover that up. All right, let's do that. And we're going to see a tiny bit of it, but that's okay. It's all right. Hardly notice it. You can put a piece of ribbon or something there if you don't want to see that. So now we have the one side and we'll do the other. Let's center this one. That. Sure. Punch a little hole. All right. Uh-oh. Look at me making confetti. Woo! Did I ink this one? Yes, I did. All right, and we'll put you through there. And, yeah, like that. And we will glue this one. And I didn't ink these, but these are on the inside. Not that worried about it. Okay, and now we'll just get a little piece of string. What do I have? Oh, that's red. One sec. Okay, I went to my slow stitch box. Let's find maybe something in a green. These are just random pieces that I had from cross stitch kits years ago and never got them done. Used the Ada cloth for something else, and now I just have these random pieces around, which my kids like to use to make friendship bracelets, but now I use them for my slow stitch. Right, so we'll do that. Over there. I think this will be a good color. And all we want to do is kind of go around. I'll just tie a knot on one side. And you don't have to tie a knot, you can just kind of string it along. I'm going to tie a knot to kind of hold it. We'll go one more the other way. Like so, and then I'll cut off this little end. I can find my scissors. And my glue's open again. Okay. Don't need you anymore. We'll put you over there. We'll put you over there. Everybody go home. And we'll cut this just under this. Like so. And then we can just wrap it like that. Cut it like that. And now we have a space where we could maybe tuck some cards in and do something like that. And now here, what do we want to do here? Oh, I have where? Your scissors over there. I have these. Oh, I know. So these came with your Creative Studio. So what I can do is for here, maybe I want to put something under it first. I can't use that paper I just used because it's just a little too, dark. So the sticker won't show up. Let's see one of these. So this is masking tape or paper, wrapping paper tape that I took a book page and I put it down on the book page and I pressed it and then I tore it up. And what it does is it gives you this kind of like faux washi. I'm sure you could do this on magazines and books and other ways. This is the only way I've tried it, but it gives you like a cool effect. And then what you can do is you can glue it down on your pages and it kind of works as, a background like that. And then this side is super soft and it's the top of what the top of the tape would be. So let's see. I don't know if these are still going to show up on this. So let me just try. Yeah, they kind of show up. All right, so let me put you down. And I'm going to glue this in place. Let's see. What are the words here? Doesn't matter. So we'll just put some glue on here and glue that down. Which way am I going to do this? I think I want it to go this way. So, not that it matters. The words are going the complete opposite way. But when I put the sticker down, I want it to be a certain way. This. And it just gives like a nice backing that, a nice backdrop. You could use nothing. You could stamp. Oh, I think I'll stamp some of this. And you could use tissue or napkins. All right, so that's that. And then we're going to take our sticker, maybe 2, and just kind of lay them over it like that to add some interest. Just going to add a little glue here. Like that. And I have another one like this. Get it off. Yeah. Oh, perfect fit. There, and it just adds a little something there. And then, just because I put that paper down, let's see. Go a little more. Like that. Like that. All right, so now here, close this up. Actually, I think I was saying I was going to go this way, right? Well, now we're not. But you know what? It doesn't even matter because you can open this 100 ways. This way it looks like there are vines falling. It's all good. I'm sure you were all there going, no, you're putting it the wrong way. That's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're crafting. I'm happy. I'm in my happy place. All right, so here we're going to do, I think, Cori did a pocket here, and it was kind of a side pocket, if I remember. I think I'll do a full pocket here, and then we can tuck in some fun ephemera. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stick some of this on here, because what I want to do is I want it to kind of stand out. What else could I use? Oh, dirt. I could use this. I could, but I think I want it a little sturdier, so I am going to mount it. And let's see, that would fit there and that would fit there. So I'll go this way. Just mount the whole darn thing, and then I'll have it. All right. That will dry fairly quick. And let's see, can I use this? Oh, it's a little thinner now. That's okay. Let's see what we get. Go this way with this one, although that's very high. I want to cut that in half even. Let's see, half would... Yeah, I think I'll just like snip this down halfway. This is about 2. We'll go just under 1. And you can get pretty involved in these, I would imagine. They are tiny, but you know, you can go to town on them. Really make them fun and your own. We can put this here. Did I even cut that straight? No. And I'm using the cutter. I mean, come on. All right, let's do this first. It's a little quirky there. All right, so let's cut. Where is it? I'm going to cut it in the wrong spot if I don't mark it. No, that's right. Woo! Yeah, I could do this 100 ways. I know. That's that. That. It's there. And then I just got to even this up. It is blatantly uneven. Better? I think so. Maybe it's the pattern. Nah, that's good. And do I want to, I don't want to ruin, maybe if I go this way. I could put a little notch in there. Where did you go? I put you away. Use this little one. I don't know. Everything mini is so much cuter. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So cute. We always have those little scraps that are just kind of floating around on our desk or sitting in our bin. So we can make use of all those little pieces that we say, oh, I'll use this on something, and refuse to throw away. So let's make some pockets. Let's make a pocket by gluing it on 3 sides. Ooh. Oh, how cute. And then it is a little pocket. And now we can put all sorts of fun stuff in there. All right, so that's that side. And this side, I think she did like a little belly band or something. But I think I want to do like a mini notepad. So I'm going to put a piece across that I can tuck my notepad into. I think we can use one of these. Yes. This one is straight. How did I do that? I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the paper is laying. All right, so let's cut this. Let's cut this here. Because I can't cut a straight line. And then I want it thinner. Oh, I guess I could have cut that better. Oh well. I want this to be a lot thinner, so maybe there. All right, like so. And if it isn't showing itself yet, it will in a moment. So I want to glue this down. Up here. Okay, so now what I have is a little spot there where I can tuck my notepad under it. All right, notepad. What are we gonna do? We're gonna use some regular copy paper weight card, tea-dyed paper, or whatever paper you want. But I do recommend something that that you can write on. And so I have glued it, so I only have so much space. So let's see, it's going to be about here. And all I'm doing is marking the edges, so I have a guide. And we're winging it, so I'm just going with what we have. And I want to go a little under that, so I have some wiggle room. So maybe like that. Okay. I hope you saw what I did there. All I did was stick something in there and measure where the glue end stopped on both sides, so I knew how big that space was. And then I measured my paper just slightly under that so that I knew I would be able to kind of tuck it in there. And I'm going to put a little back on this so it has some more of a rigid back. So let's see what's happening here with this paper. This paper seems a bit off. So let me go from this side. All right, is this more straight? Yes. All right, so that gives us our width. And now, let's see. Now, here. This will be our height. I might have to cut another strip. But that's okay because we're using up scraps. Let's cut this one. So get about 3 out of each one. Just this edge. Actually, let's use these funky scissors. Nope. Where are you? Yeah. Okay, really? Ah, there you are. And even though I had that many of those decorative edge scissors. All right, so I just wanted to make it a little rigid there. And I wanted to make it so there was no fold there anymore. Is this the one I just cut? I guess so. Close enough. Well, actually, these aren't going to go through, so it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Like so. 1, 3 of these. And then so we have all of those. I'm just going to staple them. It doesn't matter what color staple because I'm going to cover that up. But you could, you could glue them or sew them on the sewing machine if you want. So we have this little notepad now, and I'm going to make a back for it out of some more rigid cardstock. Or about the size of this, right? Yes. Like so. Does my process seem as crazy to you as it does to me? I don't know. Let me know. Just kind of like a little bit of mad professor here going on. Kind of like working with your, your chemistry set or whatever, but it's paper. Will that fit through there? Yes, it will. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold that over like that. And actually, maybe I need to trim this a bit. And so I am just going to fold that over like that, and then that makes, and then glue it, though you could fold it and sew it. And then that makes just a little notepad that we can slide in there. I want to cut. Isn't that cute? And let's see, over like that. So, where'd you go? Here you are. Let's do. We'll round these a little to match our rounded corners here and here. And we'll ink. Of course, we'll ink. Feeling like a one-trick pony with this Distress ink. I'm gonna have to go find some greens or something. We'll make some tags and that. And I think maybe on the outside I can do some stenciling. I guess we're only gonna get one of these done because I've made it a bit involved. Okay, so we'll take that and we'll take our little notepad, and maybe what we'll do is just to stress these edges a little, just a little bit to go crazy. And then we'll glue it in place. Ta-da! And then, because, you know, we haven't done enough to this itty bitty tiny little notepad, we'll add a little strip maybe across it. A tiny, tiny, tiny one. Kind of cover up those staple marks. Itty bitty little one. Like so. Will this work? I don't know. Ha! Look at that. Oh, is that fun? That's so fun. I didn't even think you could corner round something that small, but apparently you can. Let's do this one. Corner around this one. Working in micro. Sorta worked. It's all right. Where'd you go? There you are. There you are. Don't run away. One moment. All right, I am back. Just zhuzh this little tiny piece up. And then we will glue it down. All right. Then it will match our theme of this beautiful paper from your creative studio. Ooh. There. Look at that. So cute. Just put you in here. Now you probably won't close. Have to refold this again. All right, so let's see. There, and there, and there. It still folds up. All right, so we have a little pocket here. Oh, didn't glue that good. Stay. Okay. And that and that. So now we have We have some space here. What can we put there? Oh, I know. We've got more of these fairies. Let's add this little girl fairy here. Pretty. They look like dogwood flowers. She will fit right there. And, all right, now we have this side. So let me take this out. Know where we are here. Hang with me. Okay, wow, we are at an hour. So, yeah, my videos are not short. This side, I think we will use some of this paper, maybe some of this washi that is on this paper. This, yeah, washi. But let's see, can we get some of this? Oh, you know what's easier? Let's not, then we don't have to glue. I'm just gonna stamp. Since we're getting very long here. All right, have this background stamp. Grab some brown ink from Stays On. This is Timber Brown. Now, it's not going to be even, but I expect that. It's not going to be even. But that's okay. I don't really want it even anyway. It's upside down. No. This way. Yeah, it is kind of upside down. That's all right. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Like that. Very nice. Simple, easy. Let me stamp this off on something. So that's an easy, quick and easy decoration there, and then we can just build on it. Sorry for my arm. Let's see. Going this way. I do want a piece of that paper. Where are you? Here for the cover. Da, da, da. Oh, I can go this way. I'm going to go that way. All right. So I think I'll put you here. Just about enough. Let's see. Go this way. Totally covering up all of that. 1, 2. Let's try this. That's kind of nice. You about there. It's amazing. Time flies when you're crafting. Wish doctor visits were as quick as this. That would be lovely. All right, got this. Just gonna go like that, and that's gonna go there, and maybe a strip on here. just because, teeniest little strip. I'm gonna take it from here. Piece there and there. Is that too much? That might be too much. All right, we're not gonna do that. Let's get this one down. Now I'm all nervous. We're getting long. Well, it's an hour, but I'm gonna edit, so there is a little room. I want to add some ephemera inside, so how did I do this way? That's nice. Let's move all this over here. Maybe a piece of washi on here, since I did like this washi. The birdie. Oh, I like that birdie. I want to use him somewhere else. In here. That. This one goes in all the way, so yeah, I think I'm going to put him there. That. Glue. Glue, glue, glue. Here. This off. We have little birdie there, and that kind of goes with our theme, so I like that. We have our notepad there. Have this there. Could add another piece of that washi. Is there anything here we could use? Those little teapots are cute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Out of the same box is this lovely, and it matches our stickers on the inside. It's this washi that came with the pack. And I am just going to use that there. Yep, covering up some of that text, but that's okay. It's all good. It matches, so I do love that. And then we get this another little fairy girl there. And then we carry over that theme. Oh, this whole kit was gorgeous. So yeah, she has a monthly box, and you can order 1 month, or you can order 3 months, or 6 months. It's completely up to you. And I think they're about $30 US per month. But you can just order one if you want it, or, you know, try it out. So that looks cute. We do need some kind of closure here, or something to go around, and we still need to do this, and then I want to put some ephemera in here. So give me 1 second. I'm going to get the rest of this box because I'm feeling a theme. So I want to see if there's anything in there. Okay. So let's see. We have a couple of things here. Let's see what we got. These were like an assortment of stickers. Maybe something in here. Really liking many of these for this one anyway. Let's keep going. Let's see, there's more. So they're a big sheet, but you can cut them apart, and then they're sticky. I don't like those, so we're not going to use those. Where did you just go? Oh, here. You go over there. And then there's this notepad. So I thought maybe I could pull something out of here. Let's pull one of these out. And we could make a little tag. You can make a little tag to go in here. And then, let's see, maybe this you could use over here. Let's see, I think on this side. So let's do the tag first so I don't cut her off. Oh, I think she matches her. How cute. There's another one. Maybe we could get a different one. Be too big. Yeah, she's too big. Yeah, she's the only good fit. All right, let's see. You're gonna be about that, but you need something to make you a little more sturdy. My desk is getting completely out of control at this point. So that's about when the video has to end. Is that wide enough? Yes, it is. Oh, I hate to cut off her flowers or her wings, but we're gonna have to. Because, yeah, I don't have much more room than that. Let's see, will you fit in there? Ooh, it's even gotta be thinner. It's okay. Like that. How tall do I want it? To about there. All right, let's glue. Well, carried away is the word of the day. Oh, and it rhymes. What do you know? That's all stuck. Yep, hour crafting, 3 hours of cleanup. Sounds about right. That's all right. And that will go in there. Like so. Just have to cut a little off the top. That. Oh, just made it. And so we'll just make it a tag. That's put a little head like so. And where did that green piece of this? And then we matchy. Goodness, this is so. I can make a ton of these. That was a little long, so let's cut it. Just make these a little messy. Put our little tag in there. Like so. Let's see, we got our little notepad here. All right, and now we just need something for here. I was looking at the other piece of that paper that I have now managed to lose. Oh, there it is. And I thought I could tear this off. Let's do this. Too many straight edges for me. That's... Yes. Only imagine what this desk looks like in this video. I'm going to be editing and laughing. But I don't know. I'm a very messy crafter. It's because I get a thing in my head and I want to get it out of my head, and putting the top on the glue is not first priority, as you can tell. All right, so that'll go there. And hence my glue is always jammed up. All right. Gluing mat right here. I'm gluing over here. Why? I don't know. Just don't know. All right, so we're there. We're almost there. What else? We need something else. I think I want a flower on that. A flower on the flower. One of these, maybe? Where are you? No. No. Ah. One of these. I know what I'll do. That. You can still see the flowers. We're almost done. We're in the home stretch. Hang with me or fast forward. You can go there. Here. Word. Need some words. Need little words. Wonder, gratitude. How about gratitude? Ooh, gratitude, yes. And it's already inked up. All these little things we do to kind of get ahead of the game makes this so much better. All right, so that's there. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. What are we gonna close it with? I think I want to close it with, I know what I'm gonna close it with. A little piece of lace. I brought all my lace out. Or, nope. There's gotta be something in here. Something thin and flat. Oh, 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 where are you? Let's see. That's too big. No. Oh, wait. La. Cue the angels singing. Yes. You are it. All this work for one little mini thing, but it's so cute and so worth it. Okay. Let's clean this up. So here's what we have. Amidst the chaos. All right, we have gratitude. We have this little thing, and I might attach that a little better before I put it in the journal, but we're getting on here. So, okay, now we have our little fairy girl there, our little flower, some vines, our little birdie. I might even put something else here as I go, maybe another word. And then we have a little pocket here with our matching little girl here and our notepad. And then we have our little holder here, which I'm going to put some additional like little cards in here, like so. But we are running long, so I'm not gonna do that with you guys. But wow. that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but how cute is that? I just think it's just adorable. And then we wrap it all up with our little piece of lace. If I had green lace, I probably would try to use something either green or maybe another color to make it pop. Oh my goodness, so cute. Very cute. Thank you, Cori, for such a great idea. I absolutely love this. I hope you guys make a bunch and will share them with me on my Instagram. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.